you make of that performance, Brad?
I thought they were pretty good. We were a bit off, and it's probably the margin in the end.
You seem to get, I think the clearance count was quite decisive in their favour. They did very well there, obviously, having Goldstein give you first use most of the time.
You know, they did that well. Yeah, I haven't seen our mids probably that flat for a while, so but that's unusual. So I don't think that's something that's going to affect us going forward.
Did you want to try and clean? I mean, it seemed like the first quarter was real stranglehold. Did you want that to pave out for the whole game? Did you want to really close it down?
No, I don't think that was our intention. I think we tried a few different things. Had a look at a few different things that some worked, some didn't, but got some pretty good information going forward for us to improve as a team. And you know, there were some things that were pretty good tonight or today, and some things that were terrible. So yeah, it's pretty hard performance to assess for us because, you know, our big key forwards took 23 marks between them, and when that happens, you think you're going to win the game, but some other areas were poor.
Is there any reason, Brad, you thought that the midfielders were flat?
No, just they've been up for a long time. They've been terrific for us, and it's not something that's happened much before, so I'm not concerned about it.
There's a big chance you'll face either the Dogs or your next opponent in the first week of the finals. I mean, how key are the learnings from these 2 weeks? How much quality information will you take from that into a final should you meet them again?
Oh, you always review every game you play and you know, analyse what you did well and what you did poorly, and the same for the opposition. So no, I don't think it matters too much. I mean, you know, they're a pretty good team. I think they've probably relished the opportunity in the last 2 weeks to play two teams in the top 8, or the current top 8, and I don't think they've done that since round 5. So that they've probably, you know, last week was probably a bit of an aberration for their season, really, and you know, they showed tonight that they're a good team worthy of their spot in the 8 at the moment. So we'll just do our homework on whoever we play, and you know, be more recent formed than. Because we played everyone, so it's not as if it matters that much.
Is there any temptation to hold anything back or keep a couple of cards up your sleeve should you meet again? Is that coming to it at all? No,
not really. No. I don't think that you can play a brutal contact sport when you're doing that. Even tactically, I mean, we've built some pretty good momentum. We've built a really good platform to go into finals. So you know, we wanted to keep that going, and tonight was a bit of a downer.
Do you do anything, Brad, to try and freshen up the midfield? You're obviously going to another 6-day break ahead of Richmond.
I'm not sure yet, Nick. We'll see how they pull up. But I don't think, you know, I said they look flat. That doesn't mean that they're necessarily tired. It just meant that they were a bit stagnant in and around the contest.
Positives, as you said, 23 marks from the big forwards?
Yeah, they were good. They gave us a good contest. We probably just didn't go there often enough.
Drew Petrie obviously played a really good final series last year. You get the sense that he's warming up to something similar this year. He looked really imposing, especially first couple of quarters. Yeah,
he did, and we just didn't give him enough opportunity, unfortunately. So I thought all the key forwards looked dangerous.
Robbie Tarrant's performance down back, he seems to be really getting a lot of confidence to zone off and take marks when he's got that opportunity.
Yeah, all the ex-forwards like to get down back and take marks, and yeah, he's striking that balance pretty well at the moment to impact in the air, whether it's to mark it or to aggressively spoil. He was good.
Daniel Wells, I think, might have gone down to the VFL today. Have you got an update on him?
No.
Did you see Sean Atley's tackle on Lockie Hunter in the second quarter? He seemed to sling him to the ground.
Is it an MRP thing, is it?
Well, it could be. No.
I mean, it seemed like live he sort of realised what was going on and he gently lowered him. Do you think he sort of saved himself? And it seemed like a smart play from Atley to assess the situation and maybe try and get himself out of what could be trouble.
My lips are sealed.
Can I just ask to clarify what we know about Daniel Wells? Like he went off and he hasn't.
I've been coaching. Like I don't know. Okay. And so, in terms of all the injury reports, I mean, we'll get that when we know. Like, I mean, well, I've got nothing to tell you, unfortunately. I don't know myself.
Did you have any injuries today?
Sam Wright, just really minor rolled ankle, came off late. We didn't put him back on, but he'll be fine.
And Todd Goldstein rode through a corky, it looked like, at one stage. He looked okay. Ran out fine.
No, he's fine.
Lots spoken about how well the Dogs play here. If you meet them again, it's going to be at the MCG. Will that have much of an impact on the game? Do you think there'll be a much different side there?
I doubt it. But we love this ground too. So, we didn't look like it at times tonight, but we love playing here, and we've got finals experience at the MCG last year. So, regardless of where we play, we'll be up for the contest.
Subbing Lockie Hansen off purely a tactical move, Brett?
No, we just thought that we had a lot of defensive options. We wanted to try a few things, with a few different players down back to have a look at them, and that was not really tactical. It was more to give other players opportunity, and certainly not for injury. He's fine.
Thanks, Brian.
Thank you.